it's Margaret, and today I'm sharing 10 tips for how to start a YouTube channel. This is a collab with my friend Anne over at See and Save. She's got a video up today sharing free and easy ways to grow your YouTube channel. So make sure you go over and check out her video and like and subscribe while you're there. I'll link the video down in the description box below. Alright, so you want a YouTube channel, but you're not sure how to start. These are 10 tips that I wish I had had at the beginning when I started my YouTube channel. We're gonna do this David Letterman style and count backwards from 10. Tip number 10, just do it. Sometimes getting started is the hardest part. Getting your feet wet, having your first video up there, whether it's perfect, whether you've got the right lighting or equipment, sometimes that doesn't matter. Sometimes overcoming that first hurdle of getting that first video up is the biggest challenge. So my suggestion is just do it. As my friend Tanya says, she doesn't have to upload it. She can record it. If she doesn't like it, she doesn't have to upload it. Or once it's uploaded, if you don't like it, you can always delete it. So get it out there and just start. Tip number 9, look at the camera. People like to see you talking to them. I've seen so many videos in which the speaker is looking at the object they're talking about, which is normal, but look back at the camera as well. Or so many videos where you can tell that the speaker is looking at themselves in the viewfinder. For example, here I am looking at myself and I am talking to myself rather than talking to you. So make sure you make an effort to talk to the camera and not talk to the object or yourself in the viewfinder, which can be a challenge. It was something that was hard to overcome in the beginning because you're not used to seeing yourself talking to yourself, so you might want to look at yourself. So I mean, that's something else. You could just play around with that, see what it looks like when you're talking to yourself versus talking to the camera. Tip number 8, do try to find some good lighting. Now, I don't have production lights or any fancy setup. I use natural lighting from the windows, lights and lamps, and that's pretty much it. So if you can, open the blinds. Find a way to maneuver the camera where you've got more light coming and hitting you in the face. It's hard to watch videos where you can tell they're sitting in a dark room and you can't really get a good view of the person's face, facial expressions, and such. So make sure you try to find some good lighting or a window you can sit next to. Tip number 7 has to do with search engine optimization. I know it's not the most fun topic in the world, but I wish it was something that I had known earlier. This includes your description box and the tags that YouTube gives you down below your video after you've created it. What these things do is help people find you. You want to make a YouTube video, you want people to watch it. So make sure that your tags down in the bottom and your description has to do with what your video is about to help drive people to your video. Tip number 6 is be consistent. Whether you're uploading twice a week or every day like I do, you want your audience to know what they can expect from you. One of my favorite channels to watch or listen to is Scavenger Life, and I know their videos come out on Sunday and Wednesday, so I'm looking for those. So you want people to know when you're going to be providing content. It's hard to gather a following when people don't know when to look for your videos. So try to be consistent and put out videos, whether it's once a week, twice a week, or every day like me. Tip number 5 is don't worry about fancy equipment. I only just bought this camera maybe a month ago. I've been making videos on my iPhone and on my laptop for over a year and a half. I didn't buy a fancy mic. I used the earbuds that came with my phone, the Apple earbuds, and that's it. And to this day, I still don't have a fancy mic or equipment other than the camera that I finally broke down and bought for myself. So if the reason you're not making videos is because you can't afford a fancy setup, that's not an excuse anymore. Get your phone out, get your laptop out, or your webcam from your computer and make a video. Tip number 4 has to do with your community or friends or people that come and follow and watch your videos, and it's about the praise and critique that comes when people watch your videos. You've got to learn to have a little bit of thicker skin and just learn to take it or leave it when people leave negative comments. Once you start putting videos out there, people are going to start commenting. Some of them may like it, love it, some of them may not. I generally like to respond when people comment on my videos. I feel like they've taken the time to watch my videos. I feel like they've taken the time to write a thoughtful comment to me or to someone else in the chat below. So I like to go through and either give them a smiley face or a thank you just to let them know I've heard them. Or sometimes people have written very thoughtful, longer comments, and I like to let them know that I've heard them, I've read them, and respond back in a thoughtful way. Tip number 3, don't compare yourself to others. This is a tip that I frequently have to keep myself in check on. My channel started off pretty much reseller related, but a little while ago I decided I wanted to branch out and start sharing other things that I was interested in, and I was really nervous about how people in the community would take this. I saw a lot of other resellers only have reselling related videos on their channels, and I was a bit worried that it wouldn't come across very well to the community. But I decided to go ahead rather than starting another channel and share the other things in my life that made me happy. And honestly, the response has been very, very good. So when you're out there making your YouTube channel, make sure that you're not comparing yourself to others. Tip number 2, become part of the community. Make friends, contribute, comment, share, respond, react, give. Find ways to connect with your followers and fellow YouTubers on YouTube and also on other social media platforms. Get out there and become part of the community in which you are joining. This will make your channel and you a much richer and more diverse experience for not only yourself, but also for the people that come to watch. And tip number 1 is be yourself. Even if there are a lot of other content creators doing the same thing that you do, there's only one you. And while everyone else may be sharing the same information, you may have the kind of personality that somebody else connects with. So make sure that you are being yourself. Record the things that you love, and people will find you and they will love it too. So those are my 10 tips on how to start a YouTube channel. And I want to know, tell me down in the comment section below, what's holding you back from creating your own YouTube channel? If you have not already, hit that subscribe button and join the Texas Gal Treasures community. I put out daily videos sharing ways to make money on multiple platform streams and the always fun unboxings and vlogs. Make sure you go over to check out Ann at Save to see her free and easy tips for growing your YouTube channel. Again, I'll link that down in the description box below. So, if you have not, hit that like button, subscribe, and as always, go out and enjoy yourselves, and I will talk to you later. Bye.